Wait. You mean they're holding rallies in Tehran where they don't like the United States and chant death to America? This is brand new. I've never heard anything like this ever before, except for every year. Every single year I have been alive.
Today calls for jihad. Members of the Iranian parliament also chanting death to America.
You've never had this sense being there in Iran before like this, what's going on the ground?
I don't think people here want an all-out war, but they do want revenge for the death of Soleimani.
Do you consider Iran an enemy of the United States?
I do not.
All American citizens are now walking prime targets.
The United States of America now assassinating a leader of a sovereign nation.
Death to Trump, death to America, these protesters chant at Iran's Revolution Day.
Iranian leaders have been reacting to President Trump's decision to withdraw from the nuclear deal.
No, all it demonstrates is it's a response to what Trump did.
Everything was kind of calm for a while. Obama did something, and now he's stirring up Iran.
No dialogue, no effective dialogue with them. We're the ones in trouble.
This nuclear deal will under no circumstances alter our country's foreign policy. The Islamic Republic of Iran considers the U.S. its #1 enemy.
On Tuesday, the unit's commander issued this warning.
America is still the great Satan.
هدفشون این است که مردم ایران رو در مقابل نظام اسلامی قرار بدن. این توجه بفرمایید. البته بله مرگ بر آمریکا چون
at one point when the Ayatollah was speaking, I think it was the Ayatollah, not the president, to a group and they began a chant of death to America. At least the translation was, yes, of course, death to America. Well, you could read that in a couple ways. It might be, well, yes, of course, death to America. We always say death to America.
Just because Iranian hardliners chant death to America does not mean that that's what all Iranians believe.
At Friday prayers, there was the usual chant of death to America, but more habit than conviction.
Sometimes, if your butt is about to get fried, you have to make deals.
A regime that chants death to America and doesn't have a high approval rating here in the United States. Those hardliners who are most comfortable with the status quo. It's those hardliners chanting death to America who've been most opposed to the deal. They're making common cause with the Republican caucus.
Josh, yesterday the president said that the hardliners chanting death to America are making common cause with the Republicans. Was that a little over the top?
Jim, I think it was a statement of fact.
Pushing enrichment beyond the level that was set down in the Iran agreement, and also the threat to reactivate the Iraq installation.
Start with Iran. It is officially in violation of the nuclear deal that it struck with 6 countries and the European Union.
This week acknowledged that they're building advanced centrifuges, and Iran's supreme leader announced earlier this week he's ordered preparations to increase uranium enrichment.
The president of Iran continued, America is our enemy. Yes. We have no doubt about this. I'm so glad we gave them billions and billions of dollars.
$400 million in unmarked bills to the largest state sponsor of terror. And I don't care who you are, but we shouldn't be giving money to a country where people go out in the streets and scream, death to Israel, death to America.
And when you look at their support of terrorism, when you look at the ballistic missile testing, when you look at all that they're doing with arms sales and things like that, they are not proportionate to what the concessions that we gave them.
Are we closer to a major conflict?
I do believe that we are approaching a worst point.
We are against Israel, and we will never help Israel. We will cut off all diplomatic relation.
I want to know your position on the Holocaust. Do you accept what it was? And what was it?
I've said before that I am not a historian.